Hey, welcome back to my new video. This is Easy Tutorials, and for those of you who are the first time in this channel, please consider subscribing. Today we'll be creating this. Before we start, I'd like to invite you to support me on Patreon. You can also get access to all my premium content. So let's start. Import the files you need into After Effects. You can download the full project including the sound effects, from the link in the description. Create a new composition and name it Logo Reveal. I'm using a Full HD 1080 pixels preset, with 30 frames per second, and 8 seconds long. Bring the logo into your composition. Right-click on it, and pre-compose it. Name the new composition, Animation. Don't forget to select Move All Attributes into the new composition. Open the animation composition. Right-click on the logo layer, and pre-compose it again. Name this composition, Logo. Go to Effects and Presets panel, and search for Simple Choker. Apply it to your logo layer, then change the choke matte to 15. Search for Warp. Apply it. Then change Warp Style to Bulge, Warp Axis to Vertical, and Bend Amount to 100. Search for CC Lens, and apply it to your layer. Change Convergence to -200. Size to 0, and create a keyframe here, at the beginning of your composition. Click Q, to reveal the keyframe. Move to 15 frames, and change the size to 6. Move to 1 second and 15 frames, and change the value to 5. Move 15 more frames forward, and change the value to 17. Move to 3 seconds, and lower the value to 14. Then, move to 4 seconds and 15 frames, and set the value 110. Select only these 4 keyframes, right-click on any of them, and ease them. Duplicate the logo layer. Then, select the bottom one, and click Edit, Split Layer. Delete the remaining part of this layer. Select the top logo layer, and delete the CC lens, and the warp effects from it. Change the choke matte to 40. Search for CC Pixel Poly, and apply it to your layer, but it's very important to place it above the simple choker effect. Change the gravity to 0.5. The spinning angle to 56 degrees. And the grid spacing to 64. Click the left bracket button on your keyboard, to change its endpoint, and make it start from 4 seconds and 15 frames. Then, duplicate this layer, and adjust its settings like this. Change force to 70. Gravity to 0. Grid spacing to 10. Choke matte to 15. Move to 6 seconds and 15 frames, and create a keyframe on choke matte. Then move to 7 seconds, and change its value to 35. Go back to your logo reveal composition, and let's see how our animation is looking. Not bad, but we have a lot more until the final logo reveal. Create a new solid, and name it background. Even if in this example I'm using a bigger size, it's better to make it comp size. Go to Effects and Presets panel and search for Ramp. Apply it to your composition, and adjust its settings like this. Change this value to 540. This one to 3000. Change ramp scatter to 35. Switch ramp shape to radial ramp. And click on Swap Colors. Move your playhead to 4 seconds and 15 frames. Unselect all the layers. Select the pen tool. Make sure to have no fill. Set the stroke color to a dark gray, like this one. And the width to 2 pixels. Then hold the Shift button pressed, and draw a line like this, vertically as much as possible in the middle, and a little less wide than your logo. Pre-compose this shape layer. And name the new comp, text. Open the text composition. Select the text tool, and start writing your texts. This will be my secondary text, and I will use the noteworthy font, with the same gray color, as the line above, and 35 pixels size. Place your text like this, then align it horizontally in the middle. Unselect your text layer. Then change the text color to an orange color like this one. The font size to 85. And start writing the main text. You can always use different colors and fonts, be creative. Place this text around here. And align it horizontally in the middle. Move to the first frame, select the shape layer, and open its scale property. Unlink the scale sizes, change the X value to 0, and create a keyframe here. Move 1 second forward, and change the value back to 100%. Go back to your logo reveal composition. Place your text comp under the animation composition, then click Ctrl-D to duplicate it. Rename the bottom text layer, Text Shadow. Select your main text layer, go to Effects and Presets panel, and search for Slider Control. Apply it to your layer. Move to the first frame. Change the slider value to 25, and create a keyframe here. Move 2 seconds forward, and change its value back to 0. Click Q to reveal its keyframes, select only this keyframe, and ease it. Click P to open the position. Hold your Alt button pressed, and click on this stopwatch to write an expression on it. Start writing, wiggle. Open bracket. 10. Comma. Then grab this pick whip and parent it to the slider. Close the bracket, copy this expression, then click away to save it. Click R to open the rotation. Again, Alt-click on the stopwatch. Paste the expression from before, and add divided by 2, before the closing bracket. Select the text shadow layer, open its scale property, unlink the values, and change the Y value to 12%. Open the position, and change the Y value to 860. Search for fill, apply it to your layer, and change its color to black. Search for fast blur. Apply it. And change the blurriness to 160. Select both text layers, Move to 4 seconds and 15 frames, and click left bracket, to make them start from here. Our text animation is looking great. Move around here, where the logo layer starts to be visible. Make sure to unselect all the layers. Select the pen tool and click here in the middle. Move your playhead around here, hold the Shift button pressed, and create the second point of your line like this. Rename the shape layer, Burst. Expand it, then click on Add, Trim Paths. Toggle down the Trim Paths menu. Move to the first frame. Change the end value to 0%. And create keyframes on start and end. Move 10 frames forward, and change the start and the end values to 100%. Grab the start keyframes, and offset them 3 frames to the right. Click again on Add, and select Repeater. Open the repeater one, and change the copy's number to 18. Click on Transform Repeater 1. Here, you have to change the position to 0. And the rotation angle to 20 degrees. Drag your burst layer under the animation comp. And check how it looks. If you feel that is not wide enough, open the scale, and change it as much as you need. In my case, I will scale it up to 120%. It looks great. Select the animation comp, and duplicate it 2 times. Click here to make the top layer invisible. And change the bottom one's name to Animation Shadow. Open its scale, unlink the values, and change the Y value to 9%. Open the position, and change the Y value to 860. Click T, to open the opacity, and scale it down to 50%. Apply the fast blur effect on it, and change the blurriness value to 160. Search for fill. Apply it. And change the fill color to black. Select the second animation layer. Search for Bevel Alpha. And apply it to it. Change the edge thickness to 44. And the light intensity to 0.1. Create a new composition, and name it Texture. Use the same settings as before. Create a new solid. Make it white color, 2100 pixels width by 1500 pixels height. Search for Venetian blinds, and apply it to the solid layer. Change the transition completion to 11. And the width to 238. Duplicate the Venetian blinds effect. On the second one, change the direction angle to 90 degrees. And the width to 247. Open the rotation of the solid layer, and change the angle to -16 degrees. Go back to your logo reveal composition. Bring here the texture composition, and place it right between the 2 animation layers. Search for Turbulent Displace, and apply it to your texture layer. Change the amount to 53. The size to 23. Alt-click on the evolution stopwatch, and write this expression. Time multiplied by 50. Search for linear wipe. Apply it. Change transition completion to 45%. Wipe angle to -39 degrees. And the feather to 4. Search for CC lens. Apply it. Then change the size to 25. And the convergence to -200. Change the track matte of the texture layer to alpha matte. Select the top animation layer and the texture layer, and click T to open the opacity. Set the opacity on the texture layer to 80%. And on the animation layer to 16%. We've created that nice glassy reflection on our logo. Bring the overlay image into your composition. Change its blending mode to screen. Create a new adjustment layer. Search for sharpen. Apply it to your adjustment layer, and change the sharpen amount to 20. Search for noise. Apply it, and change the amount of noise to 4%. Bring the sound effect at the bottom of your logo reveal comp, and you are done. Let's see our final result. Wow, amazing! This tutorial was a little bit longer than usual, but the result is a 100% professional logo reveal animation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you guys have any idea for future episodes, please comment it in the comment section below. See you later.